Do you look back at some of your old lyrics, given the climate of what's happening today with women's empowerment, and be like, damn, that was kind of fucked up that I said that?
Nope, hell no, that was me. I love every motherfucker that fuck them hoes.
Man,
Straight
stop,
up.
man.
Fuck a
No,
bitch.
don't say that,
No,
man.
I'm just saying that's...
Alright guys, y'all looking at the thumbnail, y'all looking at the title of the video, y'all already know what time it is. It is time to get active. First and foremost, shout out to my Instagram at @TheRealMTR. There's a link to it down in the description box down below. Make sure you continue to follow your boy and send me fantastic content that you find across the internet. Compilation that we have for you here today: when men stop simping. Without further ado,
Don't blast my personal shit on social media. It's not for everyone to consume, bro.
Facts.
Like chicks do that. They blast all their personal shit on social media like it's for everybody to consume. Dudes don't do that, bro.
1 year without me or 1 year without video games?
I'm sorry, but you gotta go. I'll see you in 1 year.
You told her straight like that?
Straight like that. Got me fucked up thinking.
You know what?
yo, real quick before we get to this next clip, those two clips were in very fast succession. Yeah, I agree with that first one. You know, when I see these dudes, you know, that are up here just posting their shit up on social media like that, but it's not really connected to some sort of business that they particularly have, right? There's no reason, there's no profit at the end of the day of them, you know, utilizing their time for that, right? And then I see that they're doing it for attention and validation and all of these different things like that, right? Like, to me, I you know, dudes, like even within my life, I've had to distance myself for that, right? Because it comes from a place of insecurity, right? Seeking out validation from others, and it truly is a female-generated thing. A man's purpose, or rather the degree of successfulness within his purpose, should be measured by his usefulness or utility to the culture or society. Meanwhile, women are fighting for the top echelon of these men. So it makes sense to a degree why women would use Instagram sort of like a dating app to kind of post who they are, what they look like, so that these men hopefully can find these women. But yeah, dudes that do it, that's just weird to me. And on that second clip, I haven't got to say much about that one. You beg with my video games and my anime? What? You gonna make me choose over you? Shit, those things give me way more peace and happiness than many of these modern women today. Let's get on to the next clip.
Human,
Yeah,
you
but
want that interaction.
Shout out to Ed at the
You
table.
know what? That's the problem then. Because
But I
if
know where
you
to
know
put
you're
you.
not good on the home front,
Yeah.
even if you do see something, don't be selfish and try to use her
Oh, no.
for that moment of instant gratification. It's like
Okay.
if you're like, oh, I might not be looking for a relationship. You're like, I might not be looking for a relationship because the home might not be there or my financial status isn't where it needs to be. Then you also don't need to be having sex because you're kind of using a female for
that's a jump,
for
mama.
your pleasure. But really, what are you putting out? What are you giving her? So now you're taking, when you're still in, you should not even be worried about having sex then. If you feel like you're not in a situation to where you can have a relationship, you shouldn't even be trying to have sex. And you're like,
Let me just slow her down real quick. I mean, here's the thing. I agree with the idea that men should be forthright with their intentions. And I think that's what she's trying to get at. Like, why are you dating? Right, like, and women mostly think that dating and courtship, like to a degree, is to lead to something else. But then men actually, there's men out there that date just for the butt. I mean, you know, it is what it is. But see, at the end of the day, if the woman chooses to give him the butt without establishing why he is dating, then, you know, tough shit, tough loss. But the interesting component of this conversation is that this shit happens on both sides of the coin. There's women out there that date for food. They call them foodie calls. So just like there's men out there that utilize women just for sex, there's women out there that utilize men just for money.
well, I'm a man, let me get my rocks off. But that's selfish.
If you're out, buy your own drinks. Say, no, thank you, I don't want your drink. Because you know if a man is offering you drinks, he's trying to entertain and trying to see what's up. You know your
What
insides
about
is not
chivalry,
right.
though?
Oh, so what
What?
about...
Do
Oh,
we
that's
not live
double
all
standard.
You are pivoting.
Through the test of time, though, see, this is what I'm saying, right? Women, this conversation always goes left when people get into the
Because you
topic.
mean one side.
It doesn't go left. At the point that we try to hold y'all accountable for the double standards that you talk about, that's when it goes left. when we call out that modern women want the benefits of being a modern woman, but also have the benefits of being a traditional woman as well, that's when shit goes left. when it doesn't pander to things that are inherent value for you without costing you something in return, oh, that's when it goes left, huh?
Do you look back at some of your old lyrics, given the climate of what's happening today with women's empowerment, and be like, damn, that was kind of fucked up that I said that?
Nope, hell no. That was me. I love every motherfucker. Fuck them hoes.
Man, stop, man. Don't say that.
No,
man.
I'm just saying that's me.
So I tried to tell all you girls that I ain't the one, all right? I said I drink, I smoke, I lie, I cheat.
Wait, hold on. All the women thinking I can change him. Okay.
Etc. And about 1 million of you boards said challenge accepted, all right? All of you said we can fix him. Well, I got news for you ladies, all right?
Challenge accepted.
I ain't broken. Just because I ain't marriage material don't mean I got any regrets, all right? It's called a lifestyle, baby. And you can come on in anytime. The waters is just fine.
Yo, it's crazy. You got a man right here that is telling you that he's not a good option for you. You got women that want to over encumber. You know, it's so crazy. It just kind of just demonstrates that, you know, the broken women in our society just want to mother men. Right. And I think, like, to a degree, it's a control thing. Like, they think that you're broken and they want to help fix and nurture you to something better. But at the same time, it's a power play. If you think like layers beyond the layers, because if they have control in that situation, then they have the power to tell you that you ain't shit. They have the reign to be free within their emotions. And what has been demonstrated time and time again is that strong leaders do not lead with their emotions. You can't lead me to the promised land and back by how you feel. But this just shows how broken, toxic, and topsy-turvy a lot of these mindsets of the modern woman are today. Let's keep going.
Okay, Shakir. I have a question for you. Do you want to get married?
Don't want to get married?
Yeah.
Right now, no. When that time comes, I propose to you. You know when. But if we are getting married, though, bro, you have to sign a prenup, bro. We both have to sign a prenup because I don't got time for that half-half shit, man. Everything that I make and everything that is mine is going towards me. Everything that you make and everything that is yours is going towards you. I don't got time for splitting that shit, bro.
But
so
why?
What do you mean why?
What do you mean we have to sign one?
Like, because I want everything that I work for.
But there's no reason to sign one.
There is a reason. I want everything that I work for.
So you're planning on leaving me?
These are obviously a very young couple. I like where he's going with this to say that I'm not ready for it right now, but when I am ready, then prenup. The thing is that she responded with that. That was very interesting, is that we don't need one. If anything, a prenup, in my opinion, will make a marriage stronger. Why? Because then I know that you are here for me and not necessarily here for the things that I can do for you. And if shit was to go awry, then you're not going to leave with the kids and half of my shit that's left. Let's keep going, though.
You're planning on leaving me?
How the hell do you get that from that?
Because there's no other reason that you would want to sign one.
What?
Bro, if it's my money, I want my money to be my money. If it's your money can be your money. So therefore, we're signing a prenup if you get married.
Let me comment on that real quick. Here's the thing. I'm not in that particular mindset right now. Like, if I'm doing a prenup and I signed up for my role as a man and you agree with this prenup and you sign up for your role as a woman, my expectation is that during the lengthened time of this agreement, I'm going to fulfill my role and you're going to fulfill your role. Now, when I say role, think about like roles within an organization. If I sign up to be the CEO of a company and I have these established roles, I am paying the bills. I am saying that I will substantiate a future for you and lead you to the promised land and back. And you say that you're going to work within my organization and supplement the things that I cannot do myself, then we good. But if not, then we have a problem. Organizations don't marry employees. Why? Because the capabilities of those employees will shift over time. And then also they probably want to go and move on to something else. Organizations allow human beings to be able to do this because they understand the shiftiness of individuals. The marriage contract does not. I know that I'm simplifying this to a degree because you have to consider kids within that situation. But I think fundamentally, modern men and women today are not set up for this traditional contract more often than not. How do I know this? Just look at the marriage numbers. I'm not making shit up. And to the young brother, I actually think as you increase your masculinity, as you increase your ability to be able to provide, you will start to shift in the way that you think about that, just like I have as time has gone on. But above all, don't get trapped. Don't do anything too early, please. Because MTR says so. Questions, comments, concerns. Y'all already know what to do. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. Guys, do y'all agree with me? Do y'all not? Leave for me your comments down in the comment box down below so we can have a conversation about it. Last but not least, I got a Patreon. Connected to that Patreon is my private Discord server. If you want to be more involved with my community of almost 1,000 people who are actively working on increasing their value that they contribute to the society, as well as enhancing their joy or happiness throughout their life through intentional decisions that they are making, then y'all already know where to find me. Until next time, YouTube. Peace!